Hi everyone, and welcome to another Boss Girl Budgets. Today I am doing a little bonus video for you guys. We are doing my 2024 setup. So I don't have all of my stuff here because we're not cash stuffing, we're not unstuffing, but I wanted to show you what I have got planned for 2024. It is crazy. I don't know if I'm going to make it happen, but we are sure going to try. So let's jump into it. I have got my cup of coffee here. It has been a very strange day today. This morning it was hot, it was humid, and now it is grey, cloudy and raining. It's really, I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what this weather's doing. It is bonkers, but it's all good. I'm nice and warm. I'm comfortable. Okay, so for 2024, I have a few massive goals. One of our biggest goals is that we are planning on going to see my family for Christmas in the UK. So that is the biggest kind of expense that we're going to have to save up for this year. Sorry, I'm just going to move my camera a little bit. There we go. So that is going to be huge. I'm a little bit worried about making it happen, but we're going to do it. So let's start off with my weekly. So from now on, I'm going to do 3 videos a week. One will be my cash unstuffing on a Friday. I will then do a cash stuffing of my weekly expenses, and then I'll be doing a savings challenge video and stuffing all my savings challenges. And obviously, I also have my end of month video, which I stuff my personal binder. So let's start off with the weekly expenses. So in the weekly videos, you'll be seeing my weekly binder. I'm waiting for some stickers to arrive from Sarah May Arts. They should be here next week so that all of my binders will match with the stickers. So I am waiting for that, but this is the new weekly expenses binder. So we've still got our groceries in there. We've still got our car juice. We've still got our activities, and we've still got our wine and dine. Now I have taken away our coffee envelope, and I'll explain that a bit later. Spending, I've still got in here. My husband, I still have in here, and then I've got this miscellaneous envelope at the back. So this is the binder that I take into my handbag with me, and I take it out the house. That's where I get all of my cash from. Also in our weekly, I will be stuffing our sinking funds. Now this is pretty much the same as it was before. There is a couple of additions in here. So I have got our self-care in this binder now. I was putting it individually into my husband's and my personal envelopes, but now I've put a joint one in here, and at the end of the month I will take the cash out of here and we will stuff it into our personal binders when I do my end of month. Medical, same as usual. Identity, family reunion. Now this one is to do spending money for when we go overseas for Christmas, to go see my family. Car maintenance, this one is fully funded, but I'm keeping it in here because if I do get any spare money, I will gladly throw a little bit more into this one, because you never know when you're going to need it. And then at the back we've got our low priority, so I've divided it with my little divider here, and we've got our low priority. So my husband would like to save up for a new car, so we've got that envelope in there. Future home, we sold our house last year, so we are currently living with my mother-in-law and also living in our van. So this is to help. We've got money put aside, obviously, as a deposit to pay for a future home, but we would like to start getting things like furniture, all of those kind of things. That will go into this envelope here. Wine and Dine, this one I stuff with my rollover from my weekly binder, and the same with my entertainment fund as well. And then I've got my household. Now household is for things like bulk items, things like oil, rice, washing detergent, that kind of thing. That is going to go in this one. I only have one van life envelope now. I took the van life items out and I have put van life stays in, and this is all going to be for van life. And then I've got gifting, and home is for home decor. So that is our sinking funds for 2024. And then the last one I'll be stuffing in my weekly video will be this one here. So this is my bills binder. I do need to add an envelope in here for my Stan subscription. I've recently put in to have a Stan subscription, so I will put a Stan envelope in here, which will replace my Disney Plus envelope. So for bills, I stuffed this one with prop notes, same as last year. And then I've got my phone bill, my car registration, my Spotify subscription, Microsoft subscription. I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep Microsoft. I tend to use Google Drive more than Microsoft. But Microsoft has come in handy every now and then. But I just don't know if it's worth me paying all year for it. So we might get rid of this one, but I'm not quite sure yet. Galaxy Watch, this one will be leaving at the end of the month. And then I've got my Netflix subscription and my Skillshare subscription. So that is my bill binder. So those three binders, I've tried to color coordinate them for the videos. So these guys will be in the weekly cash stuffing video. Now, savings challenges. So there is a lot. We have gone from one binder to 4 binders. So let's start with, let's have a look. So this one is my savings challenge envelope binder. This one will again have a sticker on the front next week. And I have put some new savings challenges in here. So this one is brand new for me. I've made this for myself. It is going to save for we're going to go away for roughly 3 to 4 weeks over the Christmas holiday. So while we're over there, I like to have savings to cover our expenses while we're away. So what I would normally earn on a wage is what I like to take with us. So we have that as our weekly income. So obviously we won't be working for those 4 weeks, so I need to be getting an income from somewhere. So I'm going to save $4,000 in this envelope for 4 weeks away. We can live off $1,000. We did it last time we went on holiday. It was fine. So I'm just going to save $1,000 a week. So 4 weeks, $4,000. That will go into there. It will be $85 a circle. And hopefully we can get this done. I have done 48 circles because that gives me 48 weeks to save up because I don't need it until we're there. So that one is a very important one. That one's at the front. Coffee, once I finish this one. Now this one, I was saving money for our personal savings for me and my husband. We split it in half at the end of 12 weeks. And then we put it towards whatever we feel like putting it towards. I am no longer going to be doing this one. Once this one is finished, I have got a new binder specifically for that. So I will show you that one in a minute. Summertime fashion, this one's going to stay. I like to save up for each season's fashion for me and my husband. So we'll continue doing this one. This London one, I am now going to be using to save up for our flights, which again is $4,000 for the 2 of us. So this one will be $115 each icon, and then we should have that. But I do need to save this within 6 months, not a year. So really need to get onto that one. Frugal Saver, once I've done this one will go and I will replace it with another challenge during the year. Oopsie Daisy Fund. If you watched some of my previous videos, I did mention that I would be using this as my medical emergency fund. So I'll be starting that one next week. Date night is going to stay in here, and so is Barbados, but it's now at the back because I'm not going to be stuffing it all the time. And the 1K challenge as well, that is not crazy required, so I'm just going to leave that one at the back. And we've got our scratch off challenge, which once this one is completed, I will take it out of the binder. So that is our savings challenge envelopes. Then in the savings video, I will also be doing this one here. This one is the 10K challenge. So this one is going to be replacing the one I was doing this year. So let me get that one for you. So this one here has my yearly 2K challenge, which I will be finished in March. So to replace this one, I'm taking it up a level and we are going for the 10K. So this 10K challenge is important because this is going to pay for our Christmas holiday. So it will pay for our accommodation, our car hire, our spending money, our eating out money, all of that kind of jazz, all the activities and things that we do on vacation. So I've gone 10K. I've got the whole year to do it, so we are going to go through. It is scary. I think the smallest one is $180 a week. The biggest one is $230, I think. So I'm a little bit nervous about this one, but we are getting jobs this year, so this won't be as daunting as it would have been last year, because last year we were not working. And we weren't working because we chose to have a year of work. So that was really nice. But now we're going to have to get back into work. So this one is replacing. I do have this new dashboard, which I am going to update in the store. So all of the 2K, 5K and 10K challenges will now come with this dashboard. So that is a whole year binder. So that one's all ready to go. This one will also be in the savings challenge video. This is the one that is replacing my coffee challenge. So for those of you that have purchased from my store before, you would have seen these guys. So these are the challenges that I send out as a freebie to anyone who purchases from my store, and this changes on the 1st of every month. I throw in a new challenge, and it is this year I'm doing the birth flowers. When I say in a year, this one I do by financial year, so I start it in July and then it finishes in June. So I started this one. This was the first one to go out in July. And then the next one for August, we did the Poppy Challenge. So some of you might have already got these as freebies, but I have turned these freebie challenges into a little yearly binder for myself. I will be making these available at the end of the financial year. So if you were collecting them during the year and you want to get the rest of the set, or if you just want to buy the whole set together, the whole set will come with this dashboard, which gives you a bit of a cheat sheet of all of the birth flowers. I think it's just beautiful. But yeah, so we're going through each one. So I'm going to use these challenges now to do our personal savings instead of the coffee challenge. So each one is a little different. This one is a $100 one. I think there is a $60 one. There's a $170 one. You've got the $20 challenge. And then this month, anyone who's ordered from my store this month, you would have received the December birth flower challenge. And next week, the January flower challenge will be coming out. So if you purchase from my store, you will get one of these for free when I post it out. And then I'm going to be adding them to this binder, and then this binder will help me to save for our personal savings. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's something a little bit different that I didn't do last year. So that's that one. And then finally, we've got this one for the savings. And this one is my Christmas binder. So I've just changed it. It's the same as it was before. I've just changed it into a brown binder because I am trying to color coordinate the videos. So for the savings challenge videos, we are all brown and white. I'm going to get a few more of these gorgeous key rings from LS Creations so that I can make these all match and they look lovely. And then finally, oh my gosh, I've been talking so much. I need a drink. Finally, I've got my end of month. So these are my 2 new personal binders. Yes, I have got 2 now. So this one will be getting a sticker. This one will stay as it is because this is my favorite binder. And this one is from Willow Horror Shop. She very, very kindly let me order from her store. She doesn't normally do international shipping, but she very kindly made this and let me order it. So this one is remaining the same. This is my personal binder, and inside is pretty much the same as it was last year. So I have my hobbies, which I emptied today. My crocheting stuff from Amazon arrived yesterday, so I went out today and spent the rest of my hobbies money to buy some yarn so that I can start doing some projects. So that's kind of exciting. PO box I'm saving up for to get a PO box next year, so anyone can send me some stuff. This one is my clothing fund, my future, anything I want to do for my future retirement, investments, that kind of thing. My savings as usual, my gaming envelope, my technology envelope, and then I've got 3 challenge envelopes just so I can have a bit of fun with my own personal money. So this one is my personal binder. My husband has his own personal binder and he saves up for things that he likes. And then this one is a brand new one for me. I created this week. This is my self-care binder. So I did take the self-care out of this one and I put the hour self-care into my sinking funds. And then once a month, I will be stuffing the self-care money into this binder. So this binder now has, how gorgeous are these envelopes? I am in love with these. I don't normally do patterned paper, but they're so good. I really, really like them. So these ones, I have got hair care, I've got nails, I've got retail therapy, I've got beauty for all my beauty products, and then I've got brunch, which is where the coffee money is now going. So I did have it in my weekly expenses, but I'm going to add it in here because I don't normally use the coffee money every week. So I thought if I just put some personal money in here, I can go out for coffee with the girls, I can grab a coffee while I'm shopping, that kind of thing. And it's kind of a nice little treat for myself. And at the back here, I've got a fitness one. I would like to save up for maybe a yoga class or a gym membership next year. So I've added that one at the back as well. So this one here is to look after myself, to treat myself. And we'll see how we go with this binder next year. So they are my new binders. So we've got the weekly ones, the savings ones, and then the personal ones. Now, the last thing I wanted to show you for my setup is I just ordered, this arrived today. I ordered it from Cotton On. They had 50% off, so I was really, really stoked with that. But I have got my new 2024 planner. Now, I don't normally show you guys my planner, but thought this year I would like to be a bit more transparent with you guys. So I would like you to see this kind of thing. So using my planner, I will be using this to, let me show you the weekly spread. So this is where I track my bills. It's where I track my spending during the week. So you guys will get to see this We'll go through it together and mark off my bills, keep them in check. You can see what I've been spending during the week, and where it's coming from in the binders as well, because I color code everything. And I color code them with the Sharpie highlighters. These are my favorite. I love them. They're gorgeous. I've also ordered some stickers off Etsy to jazz it up a little bit as well. So you will be seeing this quite a bit in my videos next year. So I'm quite excited for that. But that is my 2024 setup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a lot to take in. I'm taking on a lot more goals than I did last year. But that is because we are going to go back to work. So there will be a little bit of extra money coming in, which means I can then play around with things. But some of these challenges are big, like that 10K challenge. They're a little bit scary. But you don't know if you're going to be able to achieve it unless you try. So that's what we're going to do. Thank you all so much for watching. It has been a lovely year. Tomorrow I will be doing a cash unstuffing with you guys, the first one with my binders. So I will see you all then. Have a lovely day. Bye.